Hello, how's
Now,
everyone doing?
now we are live. I don't know why it wasn't live before. I pressed the live button and then I pressed the um the intro and it didn't go. But anyway, I'm not doing the intro, the 3, 2, 1 count, because we're already
hmm
behind schedule. So, but yeah, so this is DGDX. He's DGDX Animation, DM Galloway. He is an awesome animator on Instagram and YouTube too, right?
Uh, Not so much
Not so
on
much.
YouTube
Yeah,
anymore, but mostly
yeah,
Instagram and TikTok and stuff.
yeah.
I,
YouTube doesn't bring in the views as it wants
yeah,
to.
because I was frequent on YouTube till about 2016, and 2016 I think is when YouTube just became, garbage.
It became garbage. It became like you gotta have 20 hours playing to get any money.
I
They
know.
want people to be watching all
I mean,
day.
I
Nothing
mean,
of
the
quality.
Instagram money's not better, but at least it can get
No,
your
no.
stuff in front of people
Yeah.
who give you money.
At least you can get gigs. Like at least you can actually get gigs from Instagram. So that's great. Um, but yeah,
Like
we yeah,
I
we see.
just did the Home Alone and Chucky video on Instagram, and that video got
Mhm.
3 million views in like a week, but the revenue was like less than 200.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's brutal, man. I mean, it's that's great, like, that's great, pocket money kind of like it's
Yeah,
great to every
but it's
like in this
certainly not a
economy,
full time
every
job.
yeah, exactly. But every dollar counts, in this economy right now. Like I think I'm just trying to get, um, I'm just trying to get like commissions here and there, and like it really does help. So people that commission me, I really appreciate it. We got Dylan as a basket in the house.
I
He
think
says
Basket Case
hi.
might be my number one fan because I see his comments
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Dylan has a
So I
basket case.
appreciate the support, Basket Case.
I might have read that completely wrong. Dylan is a basket case. Uh, he says hi. Brandon Lee would have been 60 years old yesterday.
Yeah.
That is That's a shame. I mean, and it's also like, wow, that's like he would have been old. Like that movie is
He,
old. Like,
he, he died at age 28.
28. So that movie is 32 years old, right?
31.
31. Well, it's gonna be 30, 32 about this year, I guess. 'Cause it was
Oh, this
89.
this year it should be 31 because that movie was 94.
Oh, 94. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm gonna
94,
be
yeah.
I'm gonna be 30 in July.
Oh, you're July just like me, man. I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm 2 years older than you then,
I'll have to
because
fly
yeah,
out to LA and we can go have a picnic
dude.
at Bob Kane's.
Okay, at his gravesite.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's great.
For those of you who don't know, the first time we met in person, I was in LA just hanging out on vacation and
I
stuff.
just randomly found him at Bob Kane's gravesite and we're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I know you." Like we both frequented,
I had
because
the
we
amulet. I had the amulet from Chucky, and I was trying to bring Bob Kane back
yeah, yeah,
so he
yeah,
could
yeah.
fix these Batman movies, but
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah, and
turns
we know
out he
Bill
wasn't the
Finger
creative
helped, but
person behind Batman
w-
anyway.
we prefer Bob Kane. We prefer Bob Kane. We like Bill Finger and everything, but we're actually
Bill
pro
Finger gets
Bob
the
Kane.
finger.
He gets the finger. Oh man, he was a loser. He was a loser. He didn't get, no,
He-
no. Bob Kane was the real, like he got the money, dude. He's a winner now. I don't know. Anyway, I
no,
want to finish.
Bill
I want to
Finger's goat.
read some. Yeah, he's goaded. I want to finish reading what Dylan was saying. He says, yeah, because he said Brandon Lee, and he says, oh, he says, oops, because we, I said that we weren't live, and he says your Home Alone video was great.
Thanks.
Which one was that? Is he referring to that?
I just did it in December,
Mhm.
and it's essentially, what if Chucky was in Home Alone? Would he kill Kevin? Would he be best friends with Kevin?
Yeah, yeah.
He'd kill
I
the wet
gotta,
bandits.
I gotta rewatch that. That's great. And then, yeah, he says, Dylan says, LOL, same as Heath Ledger. He was 28. Wow, they're in the 28 club.
Here we are with Bob Kane.
Yeah, there it is. There we are. Let's solo that. Yeah,
That's
that's
us
the
with
day
Bob
we
Kane
met.
at Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills. And
We
right
got it.
after this picture, we went to the Warner Brothers movie lot
Yeah,
and
that's
saw
right.
all the Batman costumes and
It wa-
vehicles and
it
filming
wa-
locations.
it was a WB day.
It sure was. We
We
closed
had
the
a
night with
W.
Exorcist.
Yeah, yeah. That's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
The first one was, and then Warner Brothers sold the Exorcist rights to Universal, and Universal just made that sequel, and
Mm.
now, gosh, let me mute this computer because now
Oh yeah, yeah. There might be dinging. Oh, let me I'm gonna put this on my Twitter. I'm gonna say we're live. I don't know why it's not on my phone for some reason. I can't get the link on my phone. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see. Okay. I want to make sure we're. Oh yeah, I want to post on Instagram too that we're live, so everybody knows. Oh, Jordan Wheeler's in the house. He says, "Yo, so awesome! I'm watching you guys right now. I'll send the link to where as well, bro. Thank you, Jordan. Um, yeah, this is gonna be a fun. This is gonna be a fun stream, and I'm gonna try and stream later today too with my friend Elijah.
nice.
Because I'm just trying to I think I'm gonna be launching a sign up campaign for my comic today. So I want to so I'm just gonna be like all on stream today, basically. Um let me see, what can I
Tell everybody to come on down and buy a comic today. Do you like werewolves? Do you like detectives? Well, I got the book for you.
And do you like ladies?
Do you like
There's some
women?
ladies here. Yeah, we the next book is gonna be The Brides of Dracula.
Yes, queen. Dang. There aren't a lot of high quality photos of Brandon on Google.
No, they're not. But I did find a great photo that I used for Instagram just now. I'm gonna tag you in it. 1 second.
I literally typed the Crow 4K and it's showing me a bunch of DVDs.
How was the forest stream you made? You made enough money? No, we didn't. No, any money that we get goes to Forrest on his streams. I'm not gonna take any. Not gonna take any of his cash.
Oh, the super
That's fine.
chats or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that, you know. It's not like he gets a bunch anyway. If he got like, double
I'd be like, excuse
triple
me, I'm
digits.
owed half, mister. No.
If he got like triple digits, I'll be like, yeah, maybe maybe toss me something, but nothing. Uh, I love too many women, Queen. Yes, indeed. And then so yeah, so this is I haven't even shared like that's what I'm gonna do after the stream. I'm gonna make a post about the new comic coming,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the two new covers. I don't know if I've shown you them, but these are the two covers. Um, I updated this one. This is I did this a while ago, but this is brand new. This
Nice.
close up is brand new.
I
He's got
think I
his
saw
hand.
the one with the Dracula, but I didn't see the
Yeah, yeah.
one.
Yeah, this one, yeah, now we can get a solo layout so you can see. I like the standee I got. This is for the
Mm-hmm.
con and on the 23rd I'm going to. So it says look for the campaigns on Indiegogo.com. Because I'm gonna be using this forever. Like I don't want to have to make new ones. Like this is like maybe almost 200, not $200, but like a little over $100 to get this done. So like I'm not trying to spend,
It looks
money
pretty
to be
nice.
done. But yeah, so I love this thing. Dark Side Comics, a new comic series by creators, artist, writer Sean Willis, or writer Elijah Cecil. And yeah, I love it. I love it. But yeah, these are the new covers. I'm gonna post these covers um today, and when I announce the sign up campaign. So yeah, that's just me doing a little promo there. But yeah, man, is there anything you want to promote? Anything of yours you want to promote or?
Just freaking follow me on my shit.
Yeah, I can also recommend this as well. Oh, Dylan says nice covers. Thank you so much. Yeah, the yeah,
I do have some original stuff that I'm working
mhm.
on, but nothing ready to announce
Yeah, yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
So
we all
I'll
got
just, follow DGDX official on Instagram and TikTok and on Blue Sky, and follow DGDX animation everywhere else.
nice. Excellent. Yeah, the I really like doing these covers where it's one like a wide cover and then the B cover is a close up. And I'm
Hmm.
doing that the same with these. Like I really dig that like it just like every book will have that aesthetic and it's just nice, it's just a consistent like theme that the book's gonna have.
Nice.
But yeah, I love doing it because like I want to work in comics, but you have to do it. You have to do it first. You can't
Right.
just like, ask for a job, and get it. You have to do it first, and then
Right.
people will be more 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 open to hiring you and stuff. It's the same thing with animation,
Mhm.
like where like I started animation like on YouTube and I did my own stuff and I had got a following like on my own. And
Right.
then I met with Forrest and we got bigger that way. And then people hired us and hired me because like, oh, this guy can bring in he has enough like skill in this that he can do it on his own. But we'll take him for our own. So, like that's what I like to do. Like if I was just hired by you know, comic people, then I'd be happy with that. I would like, you know, maybe not stop my comic, but
Right.
I would have it on the back. Like it would just be a side project that I'd keep doing, but I wouldn't, you got to do whatever brings in the most money.
Exactly.
But I really do like making this comic a lot, and I have a lot of ideas for like more issues and stuff. In fact, I have to do the cover for the third one. And I'm like for this next issue, and I'm like shit, like I have to draw that. I have to commit to the next book. Like I can't, at the end of this second book, which is almost just halfway done, I have to draw, oops, I have to draw a I have to draw a third issue cover and gotta commit to it. So
Right.
all right, all right. Now let's see. So we're doing the crow. We're doing the crow, baby, and let's look up some. I
We're
had
not
some
doing
reference.
him, we're drawing him.
We're not doing them. We're drawing them. It's so funny that Stellan, is it not Stellan Skarsgård? Is it Stellan Skarsgård or is it
Bill.
Bill Skarsgård? They did that movie and it just went nowhere. I mean, it was, it's still the first Crow comes up the first, like, is the first one that comes up really,
Mm-hmm.
when you search it.
I didn't even watch this new one.
Yeah, I know it's horrible. I couldn't even, it's one of those things that I can't even get through the trailer. I mean, a lot of movies though nowadays I can't even get through the trailer of them. But I kind of want to go like for more of the comic booky version, but I do want to drop randomly like kind of a hybrid. Um, did you ever watch the second Crow movie? The sequel they
I
did?
think I tried to, but I turned
Oh,
it.
it was just too rough.
I just don't feel a need to
Yeah.
watch that.
Oh, is it called? Is it Wicked Prayer? Is that what it is? Oh, no, this is 2005. Maybe this is a different one.
The second one is City of Angels, I believe.
City of Angel. Okay, yeah, yeah. Because that Wicked Prayer that looks horrible. It looks like a fan movie. No,
Mhm.
it is. Are you drawn already?
I sure am.
Sick, dude. You want to show what you're drawing or like so far or no?
Squiggles.
Squiggles. Only well, yeah,
Um, Squiggles.
just squiggles for now. I would like to see what your style of comic Crow would be. Okay, let's see. I'll do my best. Um, it's probably just gonna be like ink, like that kind of ink look. Just black and white, maybe. I'd love to draw a crow too, like draw actual bird.
Yeah, I saw Shannon Lee posting a lot of pictures and videos and whatnot of her brother
Mhm.
on his 60th,
Yeah.
and she posted a video of this flower, and she saw one the day of his birthday, and this was a flower that Brandon would often use as a water gun to get her wet. So it was a nice post from.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if she cares. Well, I don't want to say she doesn't care, but I wonder if there's another Brandon Lee movie that she prefers
I
over,
was also, yeah, I was also thinking like, what
because
other
that's
movies
gotta
did
be
he
a hard
do?
movie to watch.
Yeah, what other movies has he done? Because like I only think of him as, as the Crow, and I think that's what everybody,
I think
thinks of.
he did two other movies, which were more martial arts movies, because they were
Mhm.
literally trying to make him the next Bruce Lee.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
One was called Rapid Fire, which is a decent like B action movie. And then
Nice.
there's another one with Dolph Lundgren called like Big Trouble in Little Tokyo or something. And
Mm,
then that movie is like what you expect it would be.
right.
Um,
Is it Big Trouble in Little China, kind of, or
I never saw that.
oh,
But
that's great.
it's like a it's like two cops, then they have to stop a drug ring in Tokyo, and there's like Brandon is the martial arts guy while Dolph is the gun guy. It's fun. It's like 80s, 90s schlock.
So apparently the difference between crow animals in the comic Apparently, the difference between crow animals in the comic and a movie is that in the comic, no character can see the animal beside the crow. Oh, yeah. Well, because it's like it's like kind of it's kind of like a specter, kind of like his spirit
Also in the
animal.
comic, he has like a scarecrow type Jiminy Cricket character.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
And I think the scarecrow is sort of like the spirit that's inside of that crow that follows him all the time. So they go into like this dream world where he gets to meet the entity that's with the bird. It's interesting. Wow. They filmed it for the movie, but they cut it out. If you Google the crow scarecrow, you'll see scenes with the scarecrow and Brandon Lee.
I gotta check this out.
The guy from Jeepers Creepers played that scarecrow.
Oh my God, that's awesome! What? And they cut it out
because they were like, it's too confusing, but it's not confusing when you read it in context.
Yeah, the comic is I think my roommate has the comic, so I kind of want to borrow it and read it at some point. I'm still looking through reference. It usually take a long time to decide on when but I think I have a pretty sweet. I think. Hold on, let's see. Oh shit! Shoot. This one. That's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool picture. Like having like the birds, like the crows, like coming behind him. That would be pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have like the wind like blowing like more, and that could be fun. That could be fun. Also, oh, this is such a cool shot too.
So you guys can see that I'm not texting or whatever. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff, all right. Get off my ass.
This shot is awesome too. Great lighting.
I was looking up that.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. The crow has a female version as well. There's a female crow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, we're teetering on between 4 to 6 viewers right now. That's usually the norm. Hopefully we'll boost those numbers up as we go. But that's usually the kind of audience I've been getting recently. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna ask you something. I forgot what I was gonna ask.
No, I can't take you to the airport.
Darn. No, I don't want to fly right now. Oh yeah. I remember actually. Did you see any drones when like the drones were happening?
In New Jersey or whatever?
I mean, yeah, like because they were everywhere. Like they're kind of everywhere.
No.
You didn't see any drones?
Nope.
I actually did see one, uh, and I think it was just someone. I think it was just somebody, but it was happening like when, all the drones were like when it was like, really happening.
Right.
Um, so it's like kind of weird, like all these drones started, showing up all this, like everywhere. Like I was like literally in my bathroom and I was, I was going I was going number one or whatever. And this fucking drone, like it comes into my peripheral vision, like from my bathroom window. And I'm like, oh my God, this
Oh,
thing can
sorry about that.
totally like
I know
this
what it was. Sorry about that.
this thing could like totally see me. Like 100%. Like it's at the perfect angle just to see everything. And I was like, wow, like that is incredibly violating. Like I couldn't believe it. Like I was like, wow, like that is like um they just totally peeking at me. Like so that's one thing I was like I was actually pretty weirded out by that. Like how drones can just just totally violate you like that. They could just like swoop in and look at whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Um, so that was weird, but and it looked like a smaller one, like it didn't look like the big ones. Like it looked like a normal drone, but I don't know. It was nighttime. I couldn't see. I couldn't tell, but it was really creepy. Like that when it was happening, like I wasn't taking it that seriously. Then that drone showed up, and I was like, okay, I'm actually a little creeped out now. Like I'm actually kind of creeped out from all this now. Um, but yeah, that was my drone experience because I did hear like they were on this side of the coast too. Like people were seeing them here. Um, it was mostly like a East Coast, West Coast thing. All right, it is drone time. I think I always do this. I always want to flip the canvas. I always want to go clockwise. There we go. Yeah, last one. Yeah, last one I did a stream with Forrest, and
Nice.
we did
Yeah, I saw a few clips of that.
right, nice. Yeah, it was just silly,
I gotta
I
meet
just
this feller, Forrest.
yeah,
Learn
I
more
think he's
about him.
I think he's moving again. Maybe this month. Maybe. Maybe it could be this month. I'm not sure. Um, back here. He's maybe moving back here. Um,
Wonderful.
what did he? Oh, somebody's texting me.
It's Forrest. He's saying, "Don't you put my name in your mouth."
What if we all do afternoon dog house run? Oh shit, that does sound good.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah, dog house.
Oh, is that a
That
place
I,
to eat?
yeah, I don't have a car at the moment because it's at the shop and I'm running out of food. It's my car has been at the shop since Thursday, or
Mm.
maybe even Wednesday, and I've just been like slowly, slowly running out of food. And I'm like, so I think Doghouse might be my best option to eat today. So maybe after the stream.
What did we eat? We ate that place at Universal City Walk. I heard that place closed though.
Oh yeah, the chicken place, right? Was it like
Mm-hmm.
was it like chicken and something or was it
It was
just
like
chicken?
grilled chicken and I think maybe Mexican food.
Mm.
I don't
No,
remember.
Peter. No, Peter, don't go up here. Don't go up here, buddy.
It's gone.
Um, that's sad.
It's the way of the dodos.
Oh no, Peter. No. Oh my god, he was gonna knock over this glass.
Oh yeah, do it.
This guy, he's such a rascal. Whenever I'm like talking to somebody, he's just like, "Oh, we got 7 viewers. Hell yeah, dude! Thank you, people, for joining."
A whole 7?
Yeah, 7. That's we broke a record. Since the like last couple times I've been streaming, it's only been 6. Now we got 7. But yeah, every time I'm like talking to somebody, Peter gets jealous, and then he just starts like really trying to get my attention. And he just tried to knock shit over. Oh, Peter, come on. Get down. All right, crow time. It's crow time. Okay, so all right, so what I want to do is, oops. What I want to do is start with this. Start with the head. You know, one thing that's helped me draw is like sometimes I get too caught up in like drawing one thing first, but I've kind of like, it's kind of an obvious thing, but like it's kind of best to just draw the whole thing first. Like just block out the entire drawing. Like the entire all the proportions, and like just get it down, because it just helps with like in the most like rough way possible. Just get it down, and then that helps with composition. It helps with your composition, and it helps like to like, it just helps like you to kind of relax and like, okay, now that's all I have to do, you know, because if you don't have it on the paper first, then like, and it's just a white piece of paper, the longer you know, it's just a white blank piece of paper, the more like nerve-wracking it is, I think, for me, when it's just like, oh god, I gotta fill this whole thing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what it should look like. But you know, that's my little piece of advice. That's my cat. If you can hear him. It's already too big.
Oh, Unparalleled Universe is here. Howdy, pal.
Oh, hello. Is that your friend?
Yeah.
Say something funny. Motherfucker. I mean, you're good at that. You're good at saying something funny. You say funny stuff like pretty, like just unprompted, like just really just out of pocket, you know? Like it's really
I wish women would think that I was funny.
yeah.
Yeah, what's funny?
Me too.
You know what's funny as hell?
Thought I was
My
funny.
buddy from college, he he's dating the hot girl from college now.
Nice.
And she's on the same similar humor level as like us. And
oh, dude, nice.
You would never think so. I was like,
yeah,
what? She likes that humor, gosh. What?
A total like, you know, anomaly. Just like, what? You're like us? But no, I think
most of the people in my college were like boring.
Sure.
And they're not fun or funny. They wanted to be lecturers and all that stuff.
Dude, as much as I've drawn Batman, like drawing billowing capes is like maybe one of the hardest things for me. Like to like do like a random assortment of billowing cloth. It's like, oh my god. It's a fucking nightmare. Like to make it look realistically like oh my god, to make it look realistic is fucking insane.
Unparalleled Universe is how gotta write some jokes for the host.
Oh, man. Oh man. Yeah, dude, I love drawing streams. I love watching them. Like I literally watch one probably a day. It's like one of my favorite things to enjoy.
She's probably faking because she likes the dude. I know these chicks. She will hold something against him on some point.
You know these
But they're not
tricks.
jokes like that, dude. They're not like cancelable jokes or whatever. I mean, some it's debatable. But
Call them
no,
maybe a
this
trick.
this chick is pretty cool from what I'm hearing, and
Yeah.
she's looking to wed.
Looking to wed. Those are the ladies we like, man.
I was like, what? You don't fake with women? What do you mean? Like have a fake personality or whatever?
I think
One time I dated a Disney adult,
I think I know who this is.
and then she was really she all she would watch is like Disney movies. Her favorite show was Once Upon a Time or whatever, that
Oh
80s
yeah.
show, which is terrible, by the way.
Oh no, my freaking things.
It's like
that
I'll
show.
do a whole episode about some guy doing some stupid shit, and then at the end of it he'd be like, oh, I'm Geppetto or I'm Jiminy Cricket. Like the whole structure of that show would be all right, there's a guy, he owns an ice cream truck, the ice cream truck had a flat tire, he changes the tire, and then by the way, I'm Geppetto.
That's like Dark Knight Rises. Like, oh, by the way, I'm Robin the whole time. I've been Robin the whole time. You should go by your other name, Boy Wonder.
I like that name,
I
Robin.
like that name, Robin the Boy Wonder. It's just got a really nice ring to it. Robin the Boy Wonder. That's great. I was also in the circus.
My neighbor is hitting her kid.
Oh, jeez.
I just heard a big whap.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Well, I guess it still happens, you know.
It sure does.
It's still they still get the belt. Kids still get the belt.
On Unparalleled Universe, aka Wade, you should definitely link up with Sean because Wade is working on a figure line for his character Odious, and he wants to do stuff for it.
Yeah, I'd love to do action figures for my stuff eventually.
And Wade, if you didn't know, Sean is a accomplished animator and artist. He's been on he hasn't been on, but he's worked on Robot Chicken, whatnot. So
I'm way more accomplished in animation than I'm way more accomplished in animation than comics, that's for sure. And you know, I'd be doing that right now, but there's no work. There's no work
in animation in LA.
Zero. It's all gone.
Wow.
Let's hope it comes back.
Definitely.
Because I'm hanging on a thread. Pretty much hanging on a thread.
I'm trying something unique. Like instead of doing a normal sketch, I'm doing like the chalk pen. And then blending. So this is the chalk, and I'm trying to blend.
Oh, yes. That's great.
So to be determined if this actually looks good.
Yeah, I was I told you that Hollywood guy or actually, I guess not really a Hollywood guy. He's just a writer, but he worked in Hollywood. And he was like he wanted me to work on a project, and then I was like, okay, what's your budget? Like, he went through the whole 20-minute spiel, and he's
Mm,
like, oh, I don't have any capital right now. And
okay.
I was like, dude, I'm like, I am completely unemployed. Like, I'm not gonna do this for free. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it was
People
so
are.
mean,
I was
so
telling
mean to waste
on
someone's time like that. I couldn't believe that.
on Wade's live stream. I was telling him that like uh companies and stuff hit me up on my Instagram and stuff, and they're like, "Yo, can you tell people we got this sale or whatever?" It's like, okay, send me product first, so I
Hmm.
can see how things are or whatever. And they're like, "All right, I got a box coming at you soon," and it never comes.
Oh man.
I won't call
Yeah.
anybody out, but one person in particular who's currently doing stuff in animation, like he's like, "Come on, promote this stuff for free, or promote it for like
Hmm.
$200 or whatever. Not even promote it. Make a commercial for me for $200."
Yeah, it's just like it's so mean like to nowadays it's mean like to make people like to tell ask people to do something for free because it's like you build them all up like this guy was building me up, I'm like, oh God, I can't wait. It's gonna he's gonna give me some money for this. This is great. And then like just to be like, oh no, I don't have any money. It's just like, oh, like, dude,
Oh,
just
you didn't know, right?
oh yeah,
I
like it's
forgot to tell
getting me out, I'll get all my hopes up. I'm like, oh Jesus, it's gonna be great. And then it's like, no, no, no money at all. So, Jesus Christ. The Yeah, not
you.
very
The worst
nice.
thing that I see people do is actually accepting these things. Like even
Yeah,
when
yeah.
a following and stuff. Like I know people who have big followings and they do stuff for like free or cheap, and I'm like, that really hurts everybody else.
Yeah, I'm never ever doing anything for free ever again. Like ever again, dude. Like
Mhm.
not it's that is like it's just not worth it. Like
100%.
everything I do for free is for myself um and for like doing stuff that I know that will get me somewhere, get me where I want to be. Um I think you're better off just working on your own stuff.
I know.
Gotta make his legs bigger here.
I really want. So, I did one of my original ideas, Bergman, the Burger Monster. I'm like
Mhm.
working on that script all the time. And then
Mhm.
sometimes when I get free or whatever, I want to work on it, but I'm too tired.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to make that one a reality pretty soon. I
Yeah.
mean, it already is. It's just like the latest edition. I want to be a reality soon.
Yeah, man. It's all about um having a schedule, like having a priority schedule, I think. Like just a yeah, a schedule of priorities and like what to attack on every day, you know, like what you should be attacking every day. And just focusing on like my priorities in my life has really like fixed my life up in a good way. I was kind of like floundering for a bit, and then kind of realized like, I should focus on my priorities. Um, and
Yeah,
it's
we only got one life, as the kids
yeah,
say.
and yeah, it's really underrated. It's really underrated thing, to focus on the most important things. Like, oh, you always got to take a minute and like ask yourself, like, what do I really, care about? Like, what's something that what actually helps me, you know, like what actually satisfies me, what actually brings in money, or what actually um is helping me, you know.
The yeah, it's crazy. Like one of my buddies, he got a message from somebody saying, "Hey, we want to partner together, but
Mhm.
because we're a company from this country, can you send us um can you send us $1,300 as a security hold or whatever?" It's like
Oh
that doesn't
yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, that's totally legit. Sean
But he
D.
didn't do it. I told him, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Unparalleled Universe says, Sean, do you do any animation like cartoon style stuff? My bad for not knowing the correct
He's
terms.
done stop motion like
Hmm.
way before I did. Like
I
he,
I I
you
do
know,
all.
all the famous
Yeah.
Lego Batman shit right there.
Yeah, I worked on a lot of Lego Batman with Forrest, like the Lego Justice League. That was like me and Forrest Baby, basically. Like we both like made that together, you know. And that's a pretty popular one. Um, but you know, I don't know. It's been years. It's been like 20 years.
And
Not 20, not 20, it's 10 years.
of course, Robot Chicken and Stupid Buddy Studios doing stop
Yeah.
motion, and then this channel.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can check out my work on this channel too, because lot of it's got a lot of my own animation, like the indie collabs playlist. There's like all my stuff. Um, and you could and it's not everything I've done, but it's a good portion. I really want to get like a newer demo reel done, just like to put together all the shows I worked on, because I don't have all that stuff like in like a video anymore, or right now. Because like I worked on like Crossing Swords and um on the Hulu, and that
Oh,
show had like.
he meant more traditional cartoon hand drawn
Oh,
stuff.
oh, yeah, I do that too. I definitely do that too. That takes a lot of work, but and I I charge a lot for that.
Your most viral one is the lizard and the
Oh
lizard from
yeah.
Spider-Man No Way Home. It's
Yeah.
the scene with Patrick getting beat up by the invisible person.
Yeah, that's on YouTube. Like if you I mean it got like 4 million, 4.5 million on Instagram, and it's on YouTube too. It did okay. I think it got like 100,000 views on YouTube
Mhm.
or something. It got more than I expected. I was like, oh wait, no. It might have more than that. Hold on. Let me check. It might have a bit more than that. Yeah, it did get a bit more. It got 800,000 views on YouTube.
Oh wow.
And back then, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Like back in 2021 or whatever.
Dude,
Uh,
YouTube sucks so
it
much.
sucks. Yeah, you did the Christmas special. Yeah, I did the Christmas special for us. Yeah, I've got a lot of 2D stuff on YouTube actually. Like if you go on my videos, there's plenty of stuff you can see. It's a little older, but I mean, I haven't done a lot. I haven't done a lot of, you know, 2D stuff. But if I was hired to do it, dude, like if I was hired to do like um animation on like a 2D movie, like that would be amazing. Like I would love to do that. Like that's definitely something I feel confident I could do. But
Are there they're not doing 2D
but
movies
they're
anymore.
not doing, yeah, like if it was like the 90s, then I would be set. Because there was plenty of stuff in the 90s. Even though it was like dying out to CG, there was still like a lot, you know. There was still like a
It
lot of
seems like
movies.
studios try to to do elements of 2D in their stuff now, like
Yeah,
especially DreamWorks, because
Mhm.
I watched The Wild Robot Wade because he recommended I watch The Wild Robot,
Mhm.
and it was weird because it had 2D elements, but it was CGI.
Yeah, they do this thing where they overlay like 2D animation
It's
on
like they
top.
try to do
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse thing on everything
Excuse me.
now.
Yeah, it helps to make like things pop. You
Yeah,
know, they kind of just go like, "Oh, this needs to pop more." Like this needs to whereas like when it used to be just CG like 10 years ago or whatever or more. Like it just looked kind of like Over the Hedge is a great movie, but it's like literally just CG, and there's nothing that you can make it pop. There's nothing that can make it pop unless it's just more CG. And nowadays, like you have both of those things. You're like, oh, you can put 2D on top of it, like Dogman. That's like very 2D, but it's from CGI.
yeah.
Yep.
I haven't seen Over the Hedge since it came out in theaters.
Oh, really?
Probably.
Yeah, I watched it recently. I had never seen it. And it was
Oh,
original.
really?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It's pretty good. That's like me. I just watched I think I just watched Jingle All the Way like last year.
For the
And
first time?
yeah, and it was amazing. Like I felt like I was watching like Batman and Robin again, like for the first time or something. Like it was so
A good
iconic.
movie comparison.
Well, to
It
me,
was like
that's a good
watching
movie.
Batman and Robin the first time.
But it's like that good where it's like this movie is bad, but it's really, really funny. Like it's like
I love
it's not,
Jingle All the
yeah.
Way.
Oh, it's so funny. Like it really is a good comedy.
It
Like
also has a good message. It's like
yeah,
so anti um capital.
capitalism, yeah, yeah. So anti the yeah. He gives the gift away at the end, right?
Yeah. He's like, I
Yeah.
don't need this. I got the real Turbo Man at home.
And then he went on to be Anakin Skywalker.
Jamie! He
Then he went on
knows
to
my name.
Jamie, he knows my name. And then
Thank you, Turbo Man.
it's
I don't know
obviously
what I would
him
have done without my son. It's
because it's
okay. I know
me.
what a good kid he is. I wish Dad came here to see Turbo Man save me. Oh, but you're wrong, Jamie.
You're
Your
drunk,
dad was
Jamie.
right here.
Dad was right here.
Dad?
See? It's me. I'm Turbo Man. That movie was almost there. You know that what it would have made it that much better is
What?
if he actually was a superhero. If he actually was Turbo Man. Like literally, I mean he kind of turns out to be him at the end. But like if he literally like the superheroes exist and Turbo Man was his father.
Well,
And
but
like
then you'd have 2 hours of them not knowing that the only guy in Minnesota with an Austrian accent
Well, he had
is
a
the
voice.
superhero.
He had a voice changer. He had a voice changer.
It
I think he
wasn't.
had. I think he has a voice changer, like in the suit or something, like, or like it makes his voice sound different. Like that would have been awesome. Like that would have been like Incredibles. Oh my God, these cookies. Yeah, Parallel universes. But like it would have been like the Incredibles and like kind of, but like, yeah, I
It
think
was
that.
crazy. Phil Hartman was such a good comedian. It's
Oh yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah,
Um,
dude.
my college professor, she was in the Groundlings with Phil Hartman,
Oh,
and
that's a comedy.
the troupe in LA.
Uh-huh.
And she was roommates with Phil Hartman. So the only good that came out of her classes, because I really couldn't stand her as a teacher, was
Oh.
that she had these little stories about working with Phil Hartman, who's like
Oh yeah.
true genius.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
But unfortunately, he had a bad wife.
Yeah, yeah. That's why you don't just marry anybody. It really that's that's why people are single a lot. That's why I'm single. I'm just looking for the right partner. Like uh, like uh, like Steve Rogers says. I'm looking for my Haley Atwell.
Mhm.
And it's not just a Haley. It's not just because you want an attractive person. You want somebody that won't kill you
Oh,
in your sleep. Like Phil Hartman's wife. You're looking out for yourself, and you're looking out for this thing is
I
playing on.
I can't imagine how um how bad of a feeling that must be to be sleeping and to have something horrific like that happen to you.
Yeah, it's
That's got to be
terrible.
horrible.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, he probably didn't even know. He probably wasn't even probably hopefully. Hopefully didn't find out.
Damn, you're way faster than I am.
I I've been doing I've been drawing. I've been learning how to multitask, you know, with these draw streams. Still gotta add the crows. How long have we been going? Oh, we've
Like
only,
the Brittany
only been
Murphy
going now.
one that I showed you before the stream, I
Yeah,
did that in like 2 days or 3 days.
that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a very detailed one.
She was a dope actress.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of her stuff. I've seen her in 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro,
That
I
movie is
rewatched 8 Mile for the I didn't rewatch it for the first time, but I
a
revisited 8 Mile
revisit. Yeah.
and I was like, God damn that factory scene.
God damn. I
Oh,
remember as a kid, I think it was like on at my friend's house, and I was like a kid, and I was like, this is a hardcore movie. Like I was like, I should definitely not be watching this. And I
when
was
I
like,
was watching
yeah,
it, I was like, why did I buy this movie? Why did I like it? It's so
yeah, yeah.
depressing.
Oh, it's so depressing.
But at the
It's
end
so
of it, you
hardcore.
go, oh, okay, that's why. Because there's
Yeah.
hope.
Oh, it's amazing. It's such a good movie. Like I remember I was like, oh, it's probably not gonna be that intense. Like as a kid, you kind of think things are, like more intense than they are. And I watched it like as an adult, and I was like, this is hardcore. Like this movie is freaking intense. Like it is actually pretty hardcore, like more hardcore than a lot of movies go.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I think that's pretty rad.
for sure.
I think Marshall, he did a he did a good job, keeping that movie as hardcore as it was.
He said some sus stuff about Brittany Murphy and a few of his exes afterwards.
Oh, they were together.
He did get with her, yeah.
Nice, nice.
But he was saying that Brittany Murphy, Mariah Carey, and Britney Spears aren't good at like anything,
Damn.
promiscuous. I'm like, I
Could
don't know
could could
about
have
that.
fooled us, man.
I don't know about that, Chief. If you see Britney Spears Instagram, she's
I
wild.
don't think
You know
she needs I don't
how
think they need
wild
to do
folks are.
anything. I don't think they need to do
Huh?
anything, really. I don't think they need to do anything. Like they're like if you're just around them, it's fine. Like there's not I'm not picky. Like
It's
I'm just
wild.
yeah. I think it's little buttons here. This is fun.
Hmm.
Like, it'd be cool to have like a light blooming around him. I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, and have like his laces. Oh yeah, check out his laces are flowing like that. It's cool. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Yeah, man, thanks for coming on. This is fun. A lot of fun.
No problem. I am honored to call you a friend. Now let's gingerly touch our tips. You ever see role models?
No, I never did.
Oh, that's what it's from.
Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay.
Let's gingerly touch our tips.
I need to see more.
I feel like you
More
would love
comedies.
role models.
Yeah, I should probably watch it.
It might be Paul Rudd's best movie.
Oh wow. You know what
It's
comedy?
Paul Rudd and Stifler from American Pie, and they're in a they have to be like in a Big Brother program,
Oh yeah.
and one of them has to watch the kid from That's So Raven, and then the other one has to watch McLovin.
Oh nice.
And McLovin is part of this Renaissance cosplay jousting thing.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Getting a phone call. Shit. Let me I'm gonna go mute for a minute.
Howdy, folks. For your safety, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the live stream at all times. So, if you guys have questions or whatever, I guess put them in the comments. Since Sean is on a phone call.
There you go. You got to see me on a phone call.
There we go. He's back. Redact your questions. I will not answer them now.
What?
I told the people to leave questions or whatever while you're on your phone. And now you're back. So I said, I redact my.
Yeah. You know, but had any questions? Well, we got 3 viewers, so not too many people here, but hopefully we get more. Okay, fix up this face. Wonder what this will look like. How was the Royal Rumble last night?
It was pretty good. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Um,
You were there, right?
no,
Oh, you weren't there.
just watching.
Oh, you're just
It's in
watching.
Indianapolis. I can't go to Indianapolis.
Oh, I thought you were there for some
No.
reason.
The Royal Rumble and WrestleMania are the two biggest nights in wrestling.
Wow.
They're the
Yeah.
two biggest nights of the fakest sport on TV.
I wish I was into it, but that's one thing I'm not really a big fan of wrestling. My roommates are though, and they were watching it last night. So I got a little taste of it when I was making dinner. There's Peter causing a ruckus behind me.
Let me see. Okay.
Oh, Dylan says his cousin was there. Nice.
Yeah, what's his name? What's your cousin's name? Let's fact check this. Oh, Jordan asks, have I had 19 inches of venom? No. No, I never had that. That's sus.
That is pretty sus.
You'll never catch me doing anything sus. Let's see.
Feel like yeah, I wish I could use my iPad to screen share, but I think you need like some kind of a service to do that. It's like it costs money.
As all things now.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. You're going to have to pay for that.
Says everyone.
Excruciating pain at the hospital.
It's like
to pay for that.
It's like I feel like we're in a worse depression than in 29, right? Was it 29? Yeah, it
Probably
was 29.
39.
It was 39?
I think so. I don't know.
You sure?
Now we're gonna get screen recorded being idiots.
Oh yeah, wait. I think 29 everything was going good. And like in 10 years it went bad. Maybe it was 39. I don't know.
No, you were right. It was 29 to 41, so technically
Really?
we're correct.
Hold on, I gotta make sure my cat doesn't destroy anything.
We just proved that homeschooling is better than public schooling.
Yeah, baby. 29. Yeah, but I was gonna say that the 29, like we have more things to pay for nowadays. We have all these different types of insurances and like streaming services and all these things way more than 29. So we're getting pulled to pieces and taxes are way more. So
Right.
it's amazing that we're still alive, we're still functioning with all this shit. And then but yeah, that's my
Isn't it weird how suddenly it's a legal requirement for everybody to have insurance and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, and health insurance, that's messed up. Like that you have to have health like that. I think that um I keep hearing that they're gonna take that away, but I don't know. It seems like I haven't heard Trump say anything about that.
My dad said that a lot of people in New York already don't have like insurance and stuff. They just keep it on the down low.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do that, and um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how like to get penalized for that
Yeah,
because I think that's really really stupid. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that Trump hasn't redacted that yet because he hates like everything that Democrats put in. So like you just sort of you'd expect him just to reverse everything, but I don't know. Maybe he doesn't mind that one. That would suck. Hold on, I gotta get my cat out from under something. Peter, what are you doing? You know, you know, you know, honey. Come on, you know there. Come on.
we're getting there.
I'm gonna get some water too.
Cool. Okay. Now I see the vision. Here's what I'm doing so far, people. Just playing with chalk and smear, trying to get somewhere. Just messing around.
All right, I'm back. Oh, we had 6 people again. Awesome. Yeah, this is my crow so far. Sweet kind of a shadow going. I want to fix up his hair. Make sure it's like really really nice looking. Yeah, I think Elijah will be able to stream later tonight too, so that'll be good. We've been really wanting to stream and draw video game characters,
Nice.
so we're gonna do that. Oh, and we have another poll that we want to do. Yeah, we want to do. We're gonna put up on the poll best comic book movies, comic book movies, and worst comic book movies.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna draw Batman and Robin no matter what, because Batman and Robin fits all those categories.
It sure does.
It's like
I have
yeah.
the Hot Toys on pre-order.
You do?
I sure do.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I really want both of them. Like, yeah, I feel like you can't just get one. Like I got the Batman Forever one because like I just I really preferred that one. If they had the Panther suit, I would have gotten that probably. But the Sonder suit is badass. Like it's pretty darn badass.
Well, those figures ended up on clearance on Sideshow, so there's a high chance
Yeah,
that it's gonna happen again with
I
Batman
know.
and Robin,
So
but I'm still gonna pre-order them.
I mean, how could you pass up the Bat credit card?
Mm-hmm.
How could anybody pass that up?
That's how I'm gonna have it displayed with credit card.
Holding the credit card. Yeah, you got to do that. It's so funny. It's so hysterical.
I think we're getting somewhere good here now.
Nice. Yeah, there's like so many brushes to choose from on Procreate. It's like kind of hard to decide sometimes, you know. But I try and go as simple as possible. I try only to use like at most like um 2 brushes, 1 or 2, you know. Like just use something that does everything really
Right.
well, you know. The one I use for my comic book right now, um, I need to get the iPad because I don't remember what it is, but it starts with a G, and it's the ink. It's an ink one, and that one is really versatile, and I've been using that. Let me just work on this. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, so the fires are all contained now.
Heck yeah.
We're all good.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Everything's good.
Or you worried at all?
I wasn't that close to him, but I was right in the middle of it. Like right it was right between me and my mom. So we were both getting like evac warnings like at the same time.
Were you worried about
But
her?
um you know, well, I was worried about that, yeah, if they burned alive or anything, but not so much about the house though, because I was like, there's a lot of stuff in that house that I don't know what to do with. If it
Mm-hmm.
did go up in flames, I wouldn't be like, I don't know if I would be like, you know, that's that. So, you know, for some people it's like, you know, horrible, but you know, some people they got a lot of stuff and they don't know what to do with it, you know.
Yeah.
So like burning it sometimes is it's kind of a good thing, you know, like starting new, but you know, then you need to have another place to stay. And that's like
Hard.
the
Mm.
hardest part, having something lined up. Um, and everyone is price gouging.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, I don't know like what people are thinking. Like they really would rather people be homeless
I know.
than lose out on making money. It's pretty sick. I don't know how like landlords like sleep at night. I don't know. I don't know how they, yeah, because they're like the ones directly responsible for like keeping people like housed. Oh, I think it's gonna be this much.
Yeah.
I think it'll be this much to live.
And then most of those idiots don't even know what to do with the money.
Mm,
Instead of fixing problems, they
yeah,
trap and do dumb shit.
yeah. It's
Dumb shit that's not beneficial to their property.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, like my rent is will just continue to go up like every year. It will never stop because we're not grandfathered in. There's no clause that we're able to grandfather it in because we're just like we're just roommates, and we change. I'm the only one who's been here the longest,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, they just go, oh well, it's the market, so the market changes, but I don't think it's right. I think
I don't know how people accept stuff that shouldn't be.
let's see. How did you like the picture I found for the live for on Instagram?
Say it again.
Do you like the picture I found of Brandon Lee um when on Instagram I posted?
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, with this gameplay. That was good.
Somebody owns his costume from the movie, and when they got it at an auction or whatever, um, it still had Brandon's like double mint gum or something
Oh,
in the pocket.
nice, dude. That's awesome. That's wild.
It's so wild.
Yeah, I mean he like died on the set.
Yeah.
Like he was like filming that thing, man. And, like died. I mean, how much did they shoot of him? Like they shot like pretty much all of it.
A good amount. They were just filming the scene where he walks in to the apartment and catches the thugs, the bugs.
The bugs. Yeah. Yeah, I you know what I did notice was the sound. The sound was a bit that's the only thing about the movie. The sound is a bit unfinished. Um like his ADR, like he really could have used like some ADR for like his lines. Um but of course they weren't able to get him, for that. Um, and also the gun sound effects. They use like the same gun sound effect like over and over. So the
That movie
sound.
was produced by Harvey Weinstein.
Oh my God, really?
It sure was.
Jeez.
And he was cutting corners left and right with that movie.
Uh, even after, even after the tragedy,
I think so.
man.
The girl who played Sarah, she doesn't. The only positives about the movie are like Ernie Hudson and Brandon and stuff. But when it came to like the producers and stuff, she said it was horrible.
Mm.
Like I notice with Shannon, Brandon's sister, like she never promotes any Crow action figures with her brother's likeness or anything.
Yeah.
And I think it might be because he signed a bad deal or something where the family doesn't get money off the likeness or something. If I had to guess, could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. Like, why would you? Yeah. Yeah, like if you're not getting anything from it, then why why promote this thing? I hope they get something. So
I doubt it though.
Mm.
Just like I don't think Carrie Fisher's daughter probably gets anything for any Princess Leia stuff.
Oh
Because
man.
Carrie didn't get any.
Oh, that sucks. That should have been in her deal, in her clause, like when she appeared in when she was cast in like the sequel trilogy. Her
Hmm.
daughter. She should have been like, I get all the Princess Leia stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. So he was cutting corners on that movie, and then he dies. He dies.
What do you mean
That's
he was cutting
like,
corners?
well, no, Harvey Weinstein was cutting corners, and then Brandon Lee dies. And it's like, maybe it's because
I
of his
mean,
cutting corners.
it wasn't like the Alec Baldwin situation
Mhm.
where there was a trial. It was literally an accident
Yeah, yeah.
on the Crow set.
Hmm.
But with Alec Baldwin, he literally hired someone that's unqualified. Whereas with The
Right.
Crow, they hired people that were qualified.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The two worst on-set tragedies to happen probably were definitely the Alec Baldwin one.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Brandon's another one, but that one was purely an accident. The worst one of all was the Twilight Zone movie with John Landis.
Yeah, yeah.
John Landis rented out like a dirt bike dune or desert or whatever. It was like this hill or something that was near Six Flags Magic Mountain in order
Mm.
to film this Vietnam scene for the Twilight
Yeah,
Zone movie.
yeah.
And Vic Morrow had to carry these two kids
Yep.
waist deep in water and get them across the river while a helicopter was exploding above them. And the helicopter couldn't handle all the fake winds that the big fans were blowing, and it
Oh my
just
God.
it crashed and it crushed all of them.
Yeah, no, we've seen
It
the footage.
decapitated Vic Morrow and one of the kids, and it just
Yeah.
drowned the other kid. It was pretty bad, and John
Oh,
Landis almost went to jail. And
yeah.
Steven Spielberg cut all ties with him because
Oh.
that was Steven Spielberg's movie, and John
Hmm.
Landis did this stuff behind Spielberg's back. And by stuff, I mean you're not allowed to have a kid on the set of a film at a certain hour, and this was like 2 in the morning
Oh.
or something.
Oh my God.
So a lot of
Yeah.
behind the
Yep.
back stuff going on.
Love his movies, but yeah, that was pretty shitty, man. Like the way, what he would do to get the product was a uh little wrong.
Eddie Murphy once said that because Eddie Murphy worked with John Landis on Coming to America
Hmm.
and Beverly Hills Cop 3, I think. And somebody asked Eddie Murphy if he would ever work with John Landis again. And Eddie Murphy said he has a better chance of working with Vic Morrow again.
Who's Vic Morrow?
He's the guy who died on the Twilight Zone set.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn.
I mean, John got to work after it, but he doesn't really do anything now.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. People are still gonna.
I love American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite of his. Love that werewolf transformation scene.
You know what's wild? There's a convention called the Hollywood Show, and they have like these old celebrities and whatnot. And sometimes you'd find a director like John Landis at one of these things.
Mm-hmm.
But this year they had a wild, wild guest.
Mm.
They had the dad from Beetlejuice at this convention.
I heard that he was going to conventions.
And I'm like, what? And guess what's the craziest part? That dude had a line. And he was charging $75 a combo.
Wow.
I think anyone who gave this dude money
that is ballsy.
is like
that
garbage.
Is ballsy. Yeah, that is freaking ballsy to go out there and be like, you know what? Not only am I gonna go there, I'm gonna make a frick ton of money, just a boatload of money doing it, because like I've got all this press.
And I see some YouTubers going to this show, and they tell people, "Oh, we met Jeffrey Jones, and he was a nice guy," and they don't even mention that he's a registered offender.
Yeah.
People are just nuts.
Yep. Yeah, that's like the Seventh Heaven guy going to a convention.
Oh yeah, he was also in It's Always Sunny.
He was?
Yeah, he was.
What did he do in that?
He was Dennis and Dee's real dad. The one who did charity for Africa and stuff.
I don't remember that at all. Is this early? This must have been early.
This was like season 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah, okay. So before like all that.
So they tried to make a scheme that that Dee is getting married, and that it would be a nice gesture if this guy can pay for the wedding. And Dee pretends that Frank is the fiance.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That dude's a freak too. I don't even know if they, because It's Always Sunny, they had a podcast during COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if they ever commented on that dude's legal troubles.
They probably didn't. But I'll tell you what, that is perfect casting, because that guy is so funny. I mean, he's a horrible person, but like in Seventh Heaven, I can't stop cracking up. Like whenever he's on screen, he is just so, his acting, like his face, he's got such a traditional, like he's like a parody of like of that the father figure, the 1960s, like the 1960s father figure pastor guy. Like he's really quite something.
I've never seen that show.
I didn't watch it as a kid, but like, you know, I just watched like the YouTube clips. The weed episode is hilarious. But I tried to watch like the episode, and it's so long. The episodes are so long, and they just like, it's written so that like it just goes on and on and on. Like they just stretch out. You know,
I know the mom from that show was in Chucky.
Oh yeah, that's her, right?
And it's crazy because like she's still alive and everything, but she refuses to come back to Chucky.
That's weird.
And she doesn't hate Chucky either, because she goes to these cons and she'll do Q&As about Chucky. Yeah. So it's like, why aren't you back in Chucky, like in the movies? Like everybody wants to see Barkley reunite with his mom.
Yeah, because she didn't die in the
No, they sent her to a nut house in the second movie.
In the second movie?
That's how they wrote her off. They said that that she was under psychiatric evaluation, and then they never touched it again.
Oh my god. Funny. I think how about we wrap it up in like 25 minutes maybe. Is that good? Is that good with you? So that'll make it like right at the 2 hour mark.
I
If you have
think
to leave.
15 probably works better.
That works better for you. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. I just said 25 in case you don't want to go longer. But yeah, I think yeah, because my friends want to go. Let me text my friends real quick. I'm just gonna stay. Oh. Oh. Be free. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
People got problems. I love Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller is one of my favorite movies ever. But if that dude came to a con, I wouldn't give him a dime. I wouldn't even look at him. If he said, "Hey, come meet me for $75," I'll say, "Hey, for $75, can I bash your head with a baseball bat?"
Matthew Broderick?
No, the principal.
Oh, you mean that because he
That
was
creep from Beetlejuice.
Yes, yeah. I thought you were talking about Matthew Broderick because he did
that
accident.
Matthew Broderick killed a person, but that was an accident.
That was an accident. Yeah. I was like, you'd bash his head for an accident. Like,
now someone's gonna clip this and be like, DGDX wants to hurt Matthew Broderick.
Want to hurt celebrities.
No.
Yeah.
I don't mess with
no, I don't think anybody's gonna clip. I don't think anybody's gonna clip this show except for me, maybe if I think we said something funny.
Child abusers are not it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me see.
Now I'm taking forever, so I gotta finish up here. Oh. Fix those fingers. It's got this interesting kind of setup here. Excuse me. Yeah, like if I do commissions, I charge like about $100.
$100,000.
No, 100,000. That's $100. But that it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's for the amount of time I'm working on it. Like a couple days. It's like, hey, I actually should be getting like 250 at least. 250 or like even $500 because like if it's 2 days of work, that's like my rate is at least 200 a day. So when it comes to animation, you know. So. Like 250 a day or something. But so yeah, 100 is a deal.
It's a grand slam deal. Don't be late. Get this drawing from Sean Willage today.
I do wish I was doing this on paper, to be honest, but I just don't have a good setup for. I mean, I have an okay setup for like webcam setup, but it just you can see it so much better, you know, if I do it like this. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. He's the crow, baby.
Nice.
He's the crow. I gotta scribble in. Thank you, Dylan. I gotta scribble in some crows. And not ravens. I gotta make sure they're crows. You know, can't mix them up. Ooh, that one's freaking badass, dude. It's a badass looking crow.
Nice.
Okay.
Shading is tricky.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this new comic has a much cleaner look. It's a lot more clarity to the lines, and it's not as crosshatchy as the last one. Just getting better at clarity. It's one thing I'm pretty happy with this next book.
I feel like Micro looks like a. It looks like a Kiss album.
Kiss has like some pretty cool.
I think the mistake I made was having him smile.
Let me see. Did you put it up on?
I'll show enough in a minute.
Yeah. I want to put at least one more crow in there. We still got like 5 minutes or something. You watch any good movies recently?
Um, um, have I watched any good movies? That's a good question.
I saw The Wolfman. I really liked it.
I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, everybody doesn't know what they're talking about. Like the Wolfman at the end, he doesn't have enough hair for people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he doesn't have enough hair. That's not a Wolfman. He's supposed to be hairy. Like, as if that would make the movie better. Like, it's like it all takes place in one night, you know? Like
Mm-hmm.
how much hair can someone grow in one night, you know? It's like it's supposed to be a realistic take, you know? It's more a realistic take on a Wolfman affliction, you know? And I thought they did a good job. It's a little low budget, but I thought it was really really good.
I don't think I've seen any good movies this year. I mean, I saw The Wild Robot, which was okay,
Mm.
but that was last year's movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw Flow, which is kind of like the Wild Robot.
Is that the one with the cat?
Yeah, yeah.
I heard
Yeah,
it was
it is okay. I it could have used some voice actors.
somewhat.
Some voice actors, yeah.
Oh,
Because there was no like talking at all. It was completely silent, which is fine, but I think sometimes I think I could have
I
used accents.
my thing with The Wild Robot was I wish the animals didn't talk.
Oh, well, then you would love the love Flow then.
Every time the animals talked, I said, "Shut up." No. The only person I could tell was actually them was Pedro Pascal. I didn't know, like, the actress who played the robot is an Oscar winning actress, and I didn't know it was her while watching it.
Oh wow. Well, she's got that robotic, sound.
She did a really good job. Do you know who it is?
Uh, no, I don't.
It's Lupita Nyong'o.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the the Quiet Place movie that she did.
I didn't see that yet. Any good?
No. No, it's not good.
It's pretty bad.
It's not really worth watching, I don't think. I'm getting close here. I'm getting pretty close. I think like one more crow and then or one or two more crows and we're good.
Excuse me, sir. There's only one crow in the movie.
Uh-oh. I'm drawing too many crows.
Excuse me, sir. This is not accurate. Please remove your channel.
Please remove your channel. Remove the whole channel.
I used to have a show on my channel called Justice Assembled, and it was a show that crossed over Marvel with DC. And recently I was looking back at it, and there's a lot of cringe writing as one teenager who would make such a crossover would do. But the most common mistake that I kept making was that I kept confusing vibranium with adamantium.
Adamantium, yeah.
Or Latveria with Latvia.
Yep.
And I'm like, cool.
Cool. I'm gonna sign this and then I'm good.
Oh, you're gonna sign it? You're gonna fucking sign it?
Yeah. My signature might take a while, so.
I know, you gotta sound your name out.
Damn, dude. Damn, dude.
Imagine if I just turned me up.
Damn, dude.
Started hating.
You got it. You got it. You got it ready. You got it ready when you have to, dude. When you gotta. See, I'm not like that at all. I have no like I have absolutely no
Courage.
no courage. No, like comebacks. Like I have no like comebacks to give. Like if I had to do like a if I had to do a rap battle, I'd be done, It'd be over, dude.
Mm-hmm. You would be cooked, as the children say.
I couldn't handle that smoke.
Nah, mean, fam. You would be cooked. Okay, I think I fixed it a tiny bit. I think so.
Sweet. gonna do a little, just a little finessing, but I'm done. Too good, too good. Oh, this is passive. You know, I'm actually surprised that we're in a trade war with Canada and Mexico. Maybe not so much Mexico, but I'm more surprised we're not in a trade war with China first.
Don't wish for it, because that'll be
I'm not,
horrible.
yeah, I'm not wishing for it, but I'm surprised that they haven't said anything yet. But I think, you know,
If that happens with China, all your Batman collectibles are going to be for the wealthy.
yeah, it would be bad. I hope we strike a deal soon. But I think he's kind of set on not striking a deal because he wants more industry happening here.
I don't think it can happen here.
Industry.
No,
Yeah.
because it would be too expensive to manufacture anything here.
Well, if we
Like
have,
I appreciate
from,
trying to bring stuff back to the U.S., but in execution, it probably will not work. Which is why things are the way they are in the first place.
You have to at least try, though. Like you can't like just give up. Like you know, we can't do everything like overseas. You know, because if we keep having that attitude, we'll never be animating ever again. Like we'll never have any animation here ever again. There'll be no animation. There'll be no movies. Won't be animated. Won't be made here.
I think the first thing you got to do here is make the cost of living lower.
Yeah. I think I'm hoping that the tariffs help to give people higher wages because the tariffs go to the government from what I assume. I assume the tariffs are given to the government and then that'll trickle down to us. But that's just me being optimistic. That's just me being incredibly optimistic. You know, I know that things don't often work out like that, no matter who it is.
Exactly. No matter who wins, we lose.
We lose. Alien versus Predator. See, I'm darkening it so you don't see the shitty line art in the middle. Okay. Well, that's my crow.
Nice.
That's my freaking crow, buddy. I'm done.
Heck yeah. You want to see my Kiss album cover?
Absolutely. Let's pull you up. Full screen. Solo layout. Here we go, baby. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, dude, that's so good. It looks like the shadows, or the light is on his eyes. That's great. There's like some shadows playing. Dude, that's great. It's really good. Send me the still of
J.
that. Yeah, JPEG of that. Maybe text it to me and then I could put it on the screen. Even like HD so we could view it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get Forrest to put things on the screen, and he was like, he's like, I was like, like share my screen, and he was like, no, man, the laptop's too far away.
He's hiding stuff.
He was just like, no, dude. I'm like,
He's up
damn,
to
dude.
no good.
Like I'm trying to make a fun show here, man. But
Hold on. I'm just doing a minor touch up.
oh yeah, no problem. Move you from the solo. There we go. Oh, we only have 2 viewers now. But
Hell yeah.
you know, we appreciate everybody, you know, every tiny view, man. I appreciate it. Every small view, every big view.
And when you get canceled next year, they're gonna look back on this in millions.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Can you imagine you get canceled for like saying Batman is better than Green Lantern or something? Just something stupid.
Oh, I hope not.
That wouldn't be good.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Okay.
I want to be in the favor of the people, you know.
This is definitely not a finished one, but I guess it's good enough to close the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't sign it. God.
Oh no, you didn't sign it. Now I'm gonna take.
Now anybody can steal it.
Did a full screen.
Let me sign it.
Full screen view of the crow summoning his cronies. You like that? The crow summoning his cronies.
Mm-hmm.
Spelt crow and then knees. And, yeah. That's good. I'm gonna caption that. I honestly, I think I'm gonna post this. I really like it. I might make a post.
I'm texting you now.
Sick.
Your phone number, I'll tell everybody, is
58. Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Oh, I can't read the other numbers. I'm just like.
Oh, freaking sick. Oh, dude, yeah, the signature's so big. That's great.
I sent it.
Receive the photo. And I'm going to pull it up real quick so we can get that HD look of it. And then I'm gonna share stop sharing my screen, present another. And Peter is really writing away right now. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Beautiful, my friend. Gorgeous.
Just need some minor touch-ups.
Yeah, man. Well, happy belated birthday to Brandon Lee. R.I.P.
Happy birthday, Brandon Lee. You are missed terribly.
You are missed terribly. Ain't that the truth, man?
I actually got to visit Brandon and Bruce when I was in college. Not in college, graduating college. For my graduation present, I wanted to go to Seattle and then drive all the way down to San Diego with my mom, and we did that.
That's
it was
cool.
really great. And here's the picture of me with Brandon and Bruce.
Awesome. Oh wow, they got what beautiful headstones they got.
And they just upgraded them too. Like it's a whole platform podium thing now because so many people visit. So they instead of walking on dirt, like they actually have a platform now.
Nice. Nice. Let me see. Oh, nice. Yeah. What's his name in The Crow? Eric, is it
Eric Draven.
Eric Draven, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Draven. Rest in peace, Eric Draven.
Yes.
They'll never make a better Crow movie. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, dude. That movie is good. Like it's really good.
I think you should buy the graphic novel and then tell me it wouldn't make a fantastic animation.
Yeah, probably best that way. Honestly, yeah.
I
really
have
want to
James
read
O'Barr's
the
email, and I really want to pitch it, but he doesn't have the film rights. This producer from the first movie has the film rights.
Maybe he's got the TV rights then. Matt, probably not.
I don't know.
All right.
I would love to do the Crow in animation. It doesn't have to be Eric though.
Yeah. All right. I think we gotta call it now. But this was fun, man.
Yeah.
This is a fun time. We went for 2 hours, 6 minutes, but we got some great.
We went
results.
past the time I said we should talk.
Yeah, we do. It always goes 2 hours, no matter what. Like I was trying to do this in like a half hour once. So I was like, we can do it in like half hour. It's like, no, dude, it takes me a half hour just to look up what I'm gonna draw. Like there's no way.
It's because we're artists and we're too picky about the stuff we do.
I can't even draw a line in a half hour. It's never gonna happen. But yep. So all right. Well, thanks for joining us, and I'm probably gonna stream again later tonight. So I'll see you later with Elijah. Yeah, thanks, man. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Have a good day. Peace.